tech startup Origin is a purveyor and enabler of renewable energy solutions using IoT services to help encourage and enhance energy access in sub-Saharan Africa. We integrate the two concepts to develop an IoT energy service platform to afford households access to energy, the requisite self-service, as well as the required resources that encourage and enable such access. They say it takes a village to raise a child, where each prospective parent is assigned the duty of bringing a child to full maturity, so that the now grown child in turn performs the same task as their predecessors when the cycle begins anew. This conceptualized collaborative cooperation is an untapped resource, and we aim to foster relationships that use the concept above to encourage collaborations that are interdependent of each other and encourage interactions through the platform to empower households so that they in turn contribute towards each other's energy needs using Origin's all-service platform. With regards to the aforementioned, my company is looking for help with the following: legal services to form an entity, and a business line of credit and/or investments. I am Bakantau. I'm founder of Origin, and you can reach me at nesutbt@gmail.com. That is nesutb70@gmail.com. Or you can call me on +267 7457 9693. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tony Colley, and I'm the founder and CEO of B1 to Give, Canada's most innovative B2B circular economy for lost or wasted surplus food. 5 years ago, I found myself on social assistance and food insecure after a 23-year career. The only job I could find was part-time for a local caterer, and on my first event, we had over 100 box lunches left over. Being food insecure, I took a few home for myself and donated the surplus to a nearby shelter. About a year later, I purchased a backpack to ensure no food was ever left behind, and that purchase was the catalyst for B1 to Give. I began researching food waste and food insecurity and current solutions in the market, and realized Canada now has a $49 billion food waste issue while 1 in 7 Canadians are food insecure. According to Canada's largest food rescue charity, 58% of all food produced in Canada is lost or wasted each year, and 79% of that waste is happening in businesses along the supply chain. So with 86% of surplus food not being rescued or redistributed, there's clearly an untapped market of avoidable food waste in retailers' daily operations. Powered by technology and logistics, B1 to Give delivers food with a shelf life of less than 40 hours to those who are food insecure. Our primary goal is to redistribute 100% of avoidable food waste across Canada by 2030. We operate like a typical food delivery app at a cost of $1 per pound for the first 100 pounds and 50 cents per pound thereafter. Through current partners, we've redistributed more than 16,000 pounds of food, providing meals to over 12,000 people. We have a signed NDA with an international retailer looking to scale the app to hundreds of locations. So with the former VP of Operations for FedEx Canada as the leader of our advisory board, we are fully prepared to scale this partner nationally. We have 3 indirect competitors currently active across Canada. However, we're the only app offering logistics to ensure retailers never waste good food again. B1 to Give helps lower the cost of food waste, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and the overuse of our natural resources, all with the tap of an app. Our ask today is for 3 million Canadians to scale operations across Canada, market to our target customer, and expand internationally. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Manuel Suet, founder and CEO of BTG, a zero-friction and sustainable travel experience to private jet users, high-end leisure, and business travelers. I'm sure that many of you have experienced some type of friction when planning and booking a travel. How many hours of your valuable time have you lost having to use multiple platforms to book a travel components, online or offline? This impact is bigger to our target group, who have the money but no time to lose when planning and booking a trip. BTG will change the travel industry by becoming the one-stop travel app, optimizing all travel solutions sustainably for our target segment. Let me show how it works. It's a very intuitive travel app with the 4 verticals of a travel journey: air, stays, land, and sea. There is no other solution in the market where you can book a commercial flight with discount or a private jet all in one platform. Same for private villas or resorts, yachts or cruises, chauffeurs or cars. And with the use of AI, we will optimize the number of empty legs of our jet fleet making it more sustainable, also with the support of our concierge team. So here's the way that we reduce the friction. When you have, after selecting your private jet solution or option from, for instance, Fort Lauderdale to New York, you can add airport transfer, car rental, accommodation, or even though a commercial flight in the return. And because we are a B2B marketplace, our members have saved up to 40% with discount from our travel suppliers. We have a great traction pre and post-COVID after pivoting the model more focused on private jets, a market that has grown 132%. Our clients love the app experience, the concierge service, and of course the savings, giving us a higher net promote score in a truly members get members model with a low cost of acquisition and higher customer lifetime value. We have presence in 3 countries, in US, Brazil, and Portugal. Our competitors own the space in their verticals, but none in the market has yet addressed the B2B BTD integrated value proposition of zero friction, sustainable travel, and member savings. This is a total market of $50 billion, and based on our cash flow projections of our revenue streams, in 5 years, we could reach over $100 million with a healthy BTDA. I have bootstrapped in BTD since I resigned in Latam Airlines as their sales vice president, and I'm seeking for $1 million seed investment. And I'm so proud of my diverse multi-gen team of travel, hospitality, and tax specialists who knows these industries with the right connections. And this is the way we have delivered on promise our shared vision. Thank you very much. Here's my contacts.
My name is Maposa Gripa. I'm the CEO and the founder for Timvale Money Solution. Timvale Money Solution is a registered company in Zambia that provides financing and training to small-scale farmers to enable them to have access to finance and also farming inputs. Today, I'm privileged to just give you an overview of what we do as the institution. Timvale Money Solution is a startup organization still seeking for funding. We are looking for partnership opportunities and also financing to scale up our operation for greater impact. We've undergone a number of accelerator programs and we are ready for investment. So today I'm just going to explain to you what we do. We've partnered with GTI Pay online services, providing financial services to small-scale farmers using the digital platform. So loan application for GRZ, that's under GTI Pay online services, account opening, cash withdrawal and deposit, bill payment, DSTV, GoTV, Zesco, and also transaction from GTI Pay to the other banks. What does that mean? It simply means all the customers accessing our financial services, they actually get access to our finance through the digital platform using GTI Pay digital payment. Then what we do as the institution, financial services, we provide business and agricultural loans to small-scale farmers, also to small entrepreneurs, asset and savings linkage loans to savings groups doing VISA or these other savings groups managed by the NGOs, then emergency loans. We also have entrepreneur and financial inclusion. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ernest Papadianos. I'm the president and CEO of Advanced Integrative Medical Enterprises and the O Med Spas. We help women aged 25 to 70 treat and optimize sexual health and wellness, slow the aging process, and enhance beauty without invasive surgery, pain, and long-term recovery, so that they can achieve a better sex life, younger appearance, and overall greater quality of life, even if they don't have a large budget. I've been a serial entrepreneur for 25 years as a founder in both public and private companies. I founded the first public company in the U.S. aquaculture industry in 1999 and amassed over 1,200 shareholders. After 20 successful years in the industry, I left to pursue my passion in health and wellness. Following a year of market research, I was overwhelmed by the size and demand in the women's sexual health and beauty markets, as well as the lack of a single national brand. The vast majority of women experience some form of sexual dysfunction. Yet women's sexual health and wellness has been a taboo subject. Vaginal laxity, stress urinary incontinence, and low libido affect over 85% of women at some point in their lives. In addition, a recent study showed that 4 in 5 Americans want to change at least one part of their body, and over 1/3 of adults are considering a non-surgical cosmetic procedure in the next 12 months. At the O Med Spas, we've created the ultimate feminine experience in an elegant spa environment exclusively for women, featuring the latest in feminine technologies and treatments performed by an all-female medical staff. In addition, our proprietary mobile app technology and mobile wellness platform bring our clinical services to the comfort and privacy of the home. Over the next 2 years, we intend to capitalize on a huge first-mover advantage and build the first national brand and franchise in the women's sexual health market. We have put together an exceptional team of professionals, led by a management team with over 60 years of executive and startup business experience. Our medical team has over 50 years of age management, functional medicine, and nutritional experience. Together, we will help steer the company to success. Now, we are looking for select investors who share our vision and are looking for the next explosive opportunity in healthcare. Please contact us today for further information and to see if you qualify to be part of this exciting opportunity. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Karina Collis. I'm the founder and CEO of Dialogue, the first relationship and project management platform for investment teams. Every day as an investor, you talk to startups, portfolio companies, co-investors, LPs, experts, and more. Where do you keep all this information if a standard CRM covers your deal flow only? You run so many apps that you can't find information when you need it most. Sounds familiar? And what you want is to have an easy-to-use integrated platform that captures all your communication. And that's exactly what Dialogue does. We spoke to hundreds of investors to learn about their pain points. We've built an easy-to-use platform. Today, we are onboarding our pilots and running a pipeline of 20 funds who will take a trial with us. We're expecting to achieve 300K ARR next year. Today, we're a team of 7 people, and I'm fundraising $500K in convertible notes to take the product to the market and to hire a CPO who is waiting to join the team, to develop features to minimize data entry and make Dialogue more intelligent. It will be integrated with emails and calendars, so no information is lost. And just imagine next time when you have your conference call, Dialogue will create transcript notes of your conversation. Already today, Dialogue helps you to navigate your deal flow and make your investments successful. I invite you to be part of our story.
Welcome to StateWave, the first all-in-one platform for realtors and real estate developers, backed with a marketplace for a pre-construction project. So simply we have a listing portal that support the pre-construction projects and normal project as well using the 360. Example for one of these. So people can review like any normal portal or marketplace, but the adding value is that they will be able to have the future design for the pre-construction units that they are looking for, with all the details they need to add it, with a scheduling process. As we said, it's all in one. That's mean our back office is completely backed to help realtor in day-to-day operation, which means they have the dashboard and they have a full CRM on the back office, contacts all the deals, and with the deals they have all the details they want, like the timeline, the property, creating any events, all the functionality they needed in a CRM. Adding in properties and using the technology of co-viewing, it saves a lot of money and time for all. So they have always 2 links so they can go through the future unit with their own client and decide it. We never stop on that. We have the calendars and we have a full financial system for sales and that. Never stop on this level. We build the 360 for the full project for the developers. People can walk through also this one, can see how it works, view from the apartments, everything they're looking for to see the future of this. It's an all-in-one solution, and this fully integrated to the back office. They can see, and they even will be able to enter the units from inside and walk through it with their agent. Thank you for listening. We hope you join us on this journey.
Still, nearly 1 million people die from AIDS globally every year. And this is largely due to HIV/AIDS ignorance, discrimination, and stigma, unfair access to HIV treatment, general global inequity. And we believe the people who could actually push their societies and governments to end AIDS, cultural creatives, are currently disorganized and unaware of themselves as a cohesive unit. Our solutions to help end AIDS are the following. First, by raising HIV/AIDS awareness at the Southern Time Band's concerts. In the Dreamer series, and as the 3 openly HIV positive members of the Southern Time Band give interviews as we tour globally. The Southern Time Band is the rock opera band for the Dreamer Rock Opera series, and the band will embark on a world tour after each season release of Dreamer. Secondly, by creating a grassroots movement social media app to help end AIDS and other global concerns by 2030. This is where we will galvanize the cultural creative demographic, which numbers around 500 million people globally, to give them a sense of identity and empower them as a cohesive unit to do what they love to do best, make the world a better place for all. And besides producing and distributing the Dreamer series on our own streaming platform, we'll produce other socially conscious music and film to inspire and inform. And by the end of January 2023, we believe we can make around $16 million Canadian in revenue through these means. We are asking for 12.5 million Canadian Series A funding. That money will primarily go towards pre-production of Dreamer Season 1, its production and promotion in next year, and its release of Dreamer Season 1 on December 24th next year. The 4 organizations represented by these brands, Southern Time Productions, the Southern Time Band, Southern Time Community, and the Southern Time Foundation, will not only help end AIDS, but many other health, social, and environmental concerns.
Hi, my name is Belinka Flotman. I'm a female entrepreneur, mother, and concerned citizen of South Africa. My company is called Matai Youth Camp, and we've been in operation since 2014. We work with at-risk youth in the Western Cape. Our youth is exposed to many social ills on a daily basis, resulting in our high dropout rates, high unemployment rates, and many other adversities. During our lockdown period, which was March to May, we encountered 750,000 new dropouts, and that isn't even a year. I read about the work Jeffery Potvin does and decided to connect with him via LinkedIn. He referred me to Laura, who referred me to Joy Black. This in itself was making strides. I need $1 million to purchase property, which will be utilized for youth camps, farming, forestry, fishing, and a resource center to generate income. This will assist us in building a brighter future for the youth by decreasing the dropout rate, increasing the employment and employable rate, job creation, and thereby ensuring sustainability. Please help me save our youth. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Miguel Silva. I'm the founder and CEO of Visualist. We are a company that provides automated compliance reviews for the film and TV industry. Have you ever wondered why it takes so long for your favorite show or your favorite movie from the time that it's being shot and produced to the time that it gets out into your favorite screen? So the internet has made it so that videos become really quite ubiquitous. You can watch any movie from produced anywhere around the world, pretty much wherever, and that's fantastic. But people do forget that TV and the film industry are really quite regulated. And before they can be distributed on any given market, there's a small army of people that check the video that editorially it does not go against any type of regulation or legal framework in the country in which it's going to be shown. That process, referred to as the compliance review process, tends to be very manual today. As I mentioned, it's a small army of people in TV broadcasters or film distributors that do this work, and they spend a lot of time doing this work. So what we do is we provide a solution that simplifies this entire process for them. We provide a solution that allows you to upload video, that automatically crawls it using artificial intelligence, and that extrapolates material that may be problematic for the country in which you're thinking that you're going to distribute. And then we allow the humans to take over and provide a collaborative framework for them to be able to comment and approve things on the fly and basically do the entire review process so much quicker than they do today. We are a company based out of Oslo, Norway, that combines all the disciplines necessary to make this project a success, starting with the broadcast video technology, media technology, as well as artificial intelligence, machine learning, video production and distribution. But more importantly, also, we have people that understand compliance, that have been working actively with compliance during their entire career. We are about to start the seed round. We would love to talk to investors that may be interested in joining our journey. We will be doing a seed round over the next, sometime over the next, 3 to 6 months. And we're, of course, always interested in talking to people that may have introductions to others that would benefit from our solution as well. Thank you very much for your time and enjoy the rest of the show.
Hello world, my name is Akinloyolani Simeon and I'm the CEO of My Savings Box. We are trying to build young, smart kids that can save on a daily basis. We have discovered that children are not included in savings plan for the country. My Savings Box is centered around the life and the solution of children. If we have, let's take for instance, we have about 1 million children that are saving $1 per day. That means we've been able to save $1 million from junks and from unnecessary things around the world. Today, for us to move to the next solution, for us to be able to achieve where we are looking at, we'll be needing 3 things, which are, number 1, we are looking for co-founders that we can partner together to get this project to the next phase where we'll have a global solution, and which is going to provide to solutions all around the world. Also, we are looking at funding to concentrate more on the Nigerian market, to concentrate more on the Nigerian children. We need about $500,000. This will help us to secure CBN license, Central Bank of Nigeria license, to ensure that we can be able to practice as a mobile solution, a fintech. And also, we want strategic partners around the world. Also, in our solution, we are also giving parents a better life, where parents can now sit down, relax, and pay for their tuition fee conveniently. So our solution is profiling a solution, a simplified way of tuition fees payment, which is going to be spread basically depending on parents. We have the daily plan, we have the weekly plan, we have the monthly plan. This is to help them simplify payment, because we've seen so many traumatic situations, psychological situations, which parent passes through while they are trying to raise funds for their children. We hope if we have people to come on board with us, we can make the world a safer place for us. And of course, forestall the next financial global crisis. Thank you.
Hello, Jeffery. My name is Vivian, co-founder of pitchitDurham. Today, I will explain to you our business model that we find that the youngster people really struggling to find affordable accommodation in Ho Chi Minh City. So that's why we create a co-living here so people can enjoy their flat, share it together, do the networking, and also enhance their lifestyle and build up their future career. Our company established in 2020 during the pandemic time. We have 30 people comprising marketing, sales, the business development, operation, customer service, maintenance, etc. We're looking for fundraising around 1 million with the pre-money evaluation 4 to 5 million. We also looking for the investors that can support us in terms of not only on the money, but also any mentorship or anything that can support us for our business. You can refer to the contact below for any questions or inquiries. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Dana Habayeb and I'm the founder of Faith Consulting. A little bit about me. I moved to Qatar 8 years ago. I have a master's in public health management, and I currently work in business development and marketing. I've worked as a consultant over the last 8 years with many startups and SMEs in Qatar, building up their business and working on their marketing campaigns. So what is Faith Consulting? Faith Consulting essentially is a platform that connects Muslim providers worldwide, whether they're psychologists, scholars, financial advisors, legal advisors, etc., with Muslims worldwide. And there are 1.8 billion Muslims worldwide. That's 25% of the world's population. Now, the platform is live. It's already built by our web developers, and we did a 4-month trial period. So in that 4-month period, we have picked up 150 providers and 300 members, of which 25 students have booked over 70 sessions, showing that there is a return to the service and it is in need. Our Instagram account has over 6,500 super engaged followers. In our peak marketing campaigns, we're hitting 1 million impressions a month. And in addition to that, we have 2,000 visitors coming onto our platform every single month. A similar business to Faith Consulting that our users tend to compare the platform to is BetterHelp, which connects psychologists worldwide with users. And so this platform has raised over $30 million over the last 10 years and is making over $200 million in revenue every single year. Our team currently is international. We have our web developers in the Ukraine. We have members in Malaysia, in Saudi Arabia, in America, in Dubai, in Qatar, where I am. And so we are looking to grow the team. We're looking to fix a lot of the things in the platform that we kind of discovered in that 4-month trial period, but also grow the platform with more digital marketing campaigns. The investment that we are looking for is approximately $1 million, but we are looking for that from a multitude of investors and accelerators. And we are happy to take a smaller investment in exchange for equity and build up from there. I hope we can discuss this further. I'm going to put my contact information right here, my email and my phone number, and I hope we can connect soon.
We want to show you how our AR feature works. So take a picture of the back of your hand. You can put the ring on any finger that you choose. And on the bottom of the screen, you can change the shape of the diamond ring that you want. Then you can change the carat size, 1 carat, 2 carats, 3 carats, whatever you prefer. And you can see that. And then you can change the setting that you want. You can have a 6-prong, halo setting, channel setting, whatever you prefer. And then once you choose the ring that you like, it'll take us to our diamond comparison section, where you can compare all the diamond price from all the leading retailers that we have. We have over 1.
Hello and welcome to Learn See Do Care, where we're on a mission to empower parents with pediatric support. Let's imagine in the middle of the night, you wake up and your child is inconsolable. You don't know what the issue is and you can't figure it out. You go to Google, but the results are unverified and you don't trust where it's coming from. You don't have family or friends available at that time, or you don't want to communicate with them. Advice lines simply don't give you the context, and they're not going to give you the ability to see the issue that you are facing. There's long provider wait times to get in to see a specialist, and you're not sure if you should take them to the ER you see. It's expensive, often unnecessary, and also you're underinsured or uninsured, and it's not an option that's available to you. What we have created is the Learn See Do Care app that enables you to go on and see an expert directory of pediatric nurses. You can immediately go on, choose the one that you want based on ratings, profile, languages, and then you get put through onto a live HIPAA-compliant video conversation where you can speak to them, ask the questions, and get that insight that you need. You immediately then bill for the time. It's based on a 5-minute increment of time, and it's $9 per 5 minutes. 80% of that goes to the expert, 20% goes to Learn See Do. We've got an incredibly authentic leadership team. Jason Merrick, our CEO, over 20 years of medical management experience, is a prolific entrepreneur and investor. Myself is a CEO and COO of tech and SaaS startups, helping with the scaling program, as well as sitting on several different exciting boards. Mustafa, over 20 years industry experience in wireless media and healthcare technology, as well as having been an expert and an executive at Sony. Mark November, who's one of our chief advisors here, is the team builder, who's an impact investor and leads incubators. Fard is our financial advisor, managing partner at Quantum International, and Dr. P is a surgeon, business leader, owns her own practices, and helps us with the regulatory side of this. We're raising $500,000 through a SAFE. We're going to be using that to finish off MVP development, going into our initial go-to-market launch, finishing off all the regulatory compliance, and also setting up scalable operations. Thank you very much for taking the time. Jason Merrick, our CEO's contact details are on the screen here. Please contact him if you have any questions. We're on a mission to empower parents with live experts 24/7. And if you'd like to be involved in that journey, please do get in touch.
Welcome to House for Learning. Let's take a look at the case of John Smith, who needs to learn, unlearn, and relearn on the go, keeping a clear focus on the future of work linked to skills development, at the same time John is concerned that he should stay away from content that's irrelevant to him. As HFL, we know that there is a staggering dropout rate of 96% on online learning. To overcome this problem, we focus on learning styles and also overcoming the pitfalls of static platforms, which can be a hit and miss process. At HFL, with student-centered learning and a systematic assessment, John is introduced to coordinated processes, materials, and modes of delivery, helping in his upskilling and reskilling. John's learning as a growth engine for his career trajectory and business impact makes John job-ready in the emerging fields of his choice. With its online multi-sided learning platform, which is AI-enabled, the predictive engine creates adaptive learning content, making workplace-relevant content along with industry partners for advice, creating a true learn-it-to-earn-it framework. The HFL's predictive engine deciphers John's learning style accurately and creates a dynamic learning experience for him with evolving content, adaptive learning, a clear engagement platform focused on John with mentoring from industry experts as a service. HFL comes to you with a team of 40 people, bringing 600 person-years of experience in diverse sectors, and brings to you true sector technology and platform agnostic services, led by Sanjay and Rachna. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Arweet, the founder of Urbanizer, the future of personalized cities. Cities today are more important than ever. Yes, 80% of our needs can be catered to online, but for the 20% we do venture out for, they become really meaningful. And we have big expectations of the places we go to. We expect them to fill our senses, tell us a story, really connect with us. And businesses, even the most digitally savvy, get that, which is why we see so much investment going back into brick and mortar with pop-up shops and live events and special treats. Now, of course, physical interaction is where true customer loyalty is built. But to be successful, businesses need to both know who their local customers are and get them through the door. But with cities offering so much, the problem is, how do you cut through the noise? Now, of course, the noise cuts both ways because we're bombarded by information about places we don't really care about. But if we could edit out the ones we really do, we would love to know what they have on. You see, we each live in our own curated version of our city. You could say that there are as many Londons as there are Londoners, and we all need personalization tools to live our cities to the fullest. And this is exactly what Urbanizer is doing. First, a smart memory tool, a little black book to keep all your places in one place. Bars, restaurants, dog parks, co-working spaces, everything you need, always there in your pocket. Then, a smart new way for businesses to keep their customers in the know. On top of that, we'll develop our predictive analytics with a wide variety of discovery and matchmaking services. And for a blended future, think about exploring your personalized city in the metaverse. We've launched the Urbanizer app in 2021 as the world began to open, and we already have over 12,000 users who've urbanized 140,000 places. That's 140,000 channels of communication. What we now need is seed funding. We're looking for $1.5 million to take us to market and build more of our tech, and businesses to collaborate with. So to learn more, here are my details. Looking forward to hearing from you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Elias. Channel sales refer to the process of building partnerships with multi-level partners. The channel is the ideal way for a brand to expand. However, a lot of inefficiency arises. The chasm between a brand and frontliners is enormous. We have focused on problems which affect customer satisfaction and sales growth. First, the product knowledge weaknesses of the field and direct salespeople. Second, the complexity for a brand to engage them and motivate them all. And third, the difficulty to get accurate data. We solve the problem by linking the vendor to the 1,000 indirect sellers. Reach allows the brands to empower the frontliners by automating and deploying training and incentives programs, which result in delivering a better sales experience. Reach provides a salesperson via a mobile app up-to-date product knowledge, and when he reports what he sold, he earns rewards. As a result, the brands get real-time data and intelligence. Reach is a software as a service. We bill our client, be it a vendor or a distributor, via a monthly subscription that increases with the number of salespeople. We differ from our competitors as we start where salespeople and clients meet. We create real-time data for real-time decision. Competitor solutions do not address all 4 levels of the channel. We do it in an effortless and integrated way by offering a unified platform to all. We have now paying clients with monthly recurrent revenue. Many of them are big names. As a team with 75 years experience in channel management, we have an outstanding track record of achievement working with big names. We provide the know-how along with the technology. In phase 1, we will start with direct acquisition of clients and go in depth with them while we are enhancing our platform. Afterward, we will build a predictable revenue growth engine. For this first phase, we would like to raise $450,000. Thank you.
Hi there, my name is Saida. I'm here to introduce you to Sidamia. Sidamia is an African cooking sauces. It's free from allergen, free from gluten, free from preservatives, and is 100% plant-based, as well as no added sugar and low GI. And the best way to tell you about my project is to tell you how I come up with the idea. I have a daughter that struggles with allergy. Since her childhood, I always had a tough time finding suitable sauces that I could cook for my daughter, but it was very difficult for me to find one that is completely free from allergen. Therefore, the idea was born, and since then I started distributing the sauces to up to 22 shops within London area, and then also activated my website and selling the product from my website. I'm looking for investment and to grow, but because I have a buyers that really interested in the product, which are really really big supermarkets, and I cannot just approach them yet unless I have the investment. And this product is at the moment available, and if you're really interested, you can contact me, and I can provide you with the samples so you can see yourself. And I hope you get in touch with me and let me know if you're interested. Thank you for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you. Bye.
Get home sooner. Rentbasements.com. Find the perfect rental unit in a basement rental listing on rentbasements.com. Landlords list key features and amenities using our vast options available on rentbasements.com. Attract the right tenants more easily and more effectively with a 3D 360 walkthrough video tour of your basement rental. As well, tenants can create great postings of basement rentals sought after in the private member gallery area. These listings will only be seen by registered landlords that are interested in viewing these postings created by prospective tenants. As well, prospective tenants can benefit greatly on rentbasements.com by utilizing our rental calculator, our great comparison feature that compares side by side numerous rental listings and key features such as square footage, sharing options, city, postal code, and amenities, as well as other options. We will look forward to you using rentbasements.com to get home sooner.
Hi, my name is Kashif Khan. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Plaque, where we are transforming cardiovascular care through AI and precision medicine. The plaques are caused by these fatty deposits that form in the arteries that provide blood to the brain. And if the blockage is significant enough, it can lead to a life-threatening stroke. And the biggest problem today is that we can't detect strokes early enough, and that's because we just don't have an accurate predictive method. In current clinical practice, a patient comes in and gets an ultrasound test done in order to look at one parameter, which is blockage. If there's high blockage, the plaque is removed via surgery. If there's low blockage, then the patient is put on medical management instead. But as you can imagine, using a single parameter like blockage alone doesn't really tell us how dangerous a plaque is and its likelihood of causing a stroke. In fact, using blockage alone leads to missed surgeries for patients that are either asymptomatic or those that have symptoms and don't meet the criteria for current clinical guidelines. And this can lead to an $8 billion loss in the American economy alone each year. And so we are building Sonoplaque, the first cloud-based personalized platform in order to characterize plaque composition, which is a far better indicator of how dangerous a plaque is compared to blockage alone. And the workflow is exactly the same. The patient comes in and an ultrasound test is done. And instead, our proprietary AI methods are applied in order to break down the plaque into its different complex components. From this, we can re-stratify patients into different risk categories and provide them with a more accurate and personalized treatment plan. Our market entry strategy is to utilize the already existing technologies, such as the PACS system, in order to get our AI tool into the hands of physicians. And at a competitive price of just $1 per image, we assume a total addressable market of $1.5 billion each year. We have a very diverse team in our backgrounds and experiences, made up of surgeons, clinicians, AI engineers, and business experts, all who can help achieve product market fit. And even though we're just beginning with the cardiovascular system, imagine what we can accomplish when we apply this technology to the rest of the human body. Thank you.
Hi there, my name's John McCoy. I'm CEO of Proper Home, a Web 3.0 marketplace for real estate based out of Lisbon in Portugal. The problem we're looking to solve today is that of trust, transparency, and efficiency in global real estate markets. From extensive research and decades of industry knowledge, our team have been able to identify a number of fundamental issues within the industry that can now be solved through the use of the latest in blockchain and AI technology. For instance, real estate agents are incentivized by commission only. They often cover their own advertising costs, which can become quite costly if they're to gain the market share they require to survive. Current marketplace solutions typically run a pay-per-play model, meaning those with the deepest pockets feature in the most prominent positions, ultimately gathering the most leads. By rewriting this advertising model, Proper Home will be able to create a tokenized incentive plan that encourages agents to perform to the highest standard on our platform. These tokens can then be spent on additional services or additional advertising space, prominent positions, and partner services throughout the site. We've also partnered with a number of substantial brands like Generali Insurance, EDP Energy, Vodafone Europe, and Sky TV to offer all our customers a digital property wallet to facilitate all utility setup and payments related to their new asset. Right now, our team consists of 3 founding members covering operations, marketing, and CTO. In addition, our team have grown by 5 more in Q4 2021, with 4 more hires expected in the coming months. Together, we have 30 years industry experience, and our advisory board are highly regarded in the insurance, blockchain, and real estate sectors. Our highlight over the last year has been receiving a blockchain grant offer from Ripple and Adera for Proper Home to agree to build on their protocol. Equally exciting has been the establishment of what's now a strong and energized team. We're very proud of them and grateful that they share in the company's vision. For our pre-seed investment round of €1 million, we will be offering our investors a 20% equity stake in the business. This values Proper Home at €5 million post-money. As of today, we have been able to obtain €550,000 in commitment, with various additional investors due to complete their due diligence over the coming month. If I was given 3 asks at this stage of our business, one would be to close out our pre-seed round with investment that can help fast-track our early growth by way of their industry or funding networks. The second would be to obtain strong referrals to aid in the growth of our digital wallet partnerships. And the third would be to secure community building mentorship, as developing a strong, engaged community requires a unique set of skills. Thanks a lot for your time. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Hi, my name is Vineet, and I'm from a family of entrepreneurs. My dad and grandpa were first movers in the travel and immigration industry going back 50 years. Now we're at another one of these moments where the industry is being completely disrupted. I have a personal mission of creating one of the biggest brands in the student mobility space. There are over 3 million students traveling to study abroad every year, looking for better career opportunities. With so much information out there and a very complex process, almost all students rely on local agents and advisors for assistance. This agent market is highly fragmented and inefficient. There is often 2 degrees of separation between students and the college that they want to go to. Me, as a migrant student in Canada, and my dad, with 20 years of experience in this industry, have built my studio for students in emerging countries. So we're building a direct bridge between students and colleges. My studio is a web platform and an app where students are matched with the best fit colleges and the right country. With a common profile, they can submit multiple applications within minutes and access essential services like student loan assistance. We've built the one-stop solution for studying abroad, and our unique online and offline integration of services allows us to cater to niche markets and make these opportunities more accessible. Our students love how efficient and fast this process is. We've cut down processing and research time by 80%. Our 50 plus college and university partners love the high conversion rates. We're growing by 15% in revenue month over month, and 80% of our students are referral based. We're looking to meet investors in the edtech space who can help us grow our product and the markets that we serve. Thank you for listening.
Good day. I'm Michael McCallan, founder and CEO of Cheetah Networks. We're a B2B business. We provide subscription AI services to a number of customers that are running networks, both private and public. We provide them Martina, which is actionable real-time IoT network analytics to improve the quality of experience. We're talking about major international companies in telcos, oil and gas, mining utilities. We've had a phenomenal 2021 year. We completed a $400,000 professional services contract to one of the large 5G mobile vendors. We completed an LTE trial in the middle of the year with our second Canadian telco and are to start a 5G trial in Q1 of this year. We've onboarded top 10 global mining company in 2021. We've also onboarded a top 10 mining company. Trials began in the second half of this year. Chevron Ventures selected Cheetah Networks to join its Catalyst program, which is basically a way to help in the seed stage companies. We completed a trial with the Canadian government, one of the departments of Canadian government in 2021, and are working with the shared services group for a larger deployment in 2022. Our revenue forecast for 2022 is 1.7 million, following our revenue in 2021 of 100K. So we're at the commercialization phase. There's lots going on. We're raising $1.2 million. There's 600K of that currently open. I am looking to add on a hands-on CTO to assist us and help expand our channel. Our existing investors include Equation Angels, OPN, Northern Ontario Angels, Canadian Capital Angels Network, and OCI. And existing partners include NRC IRAP, Invest Ottawa, Algonquin College, Ottawa University, and Chevron Ventures.
Hi, this is Vishwas Gupta, founder at Farms of Families. As we all know, farmers never get a proper paid for their production. In fact, there's a lot of players in the market. Those are selling organic produce on the name of organic, but they use a chemical. And we believe we have to be responsible for our food, what we are feeding to our child. We should be sure about it. That is why we came up with this idea where we are providing this personal farmland with personal farmer, with personal monitoring, so that you should be sure, like whatever you are feeding to a child, that is chemical free. This is how this app work. Once you log in, nearby farmhouses you can see, you can choose your own farmland. After choosing a land, you can see the soil report, water report, you can book a farmland. Before booking the farmland, you can also check the farmers rating and reviews. You can choose almost 28 vegetable. This is the live streaming app where you can see through CCTV and satellite and other sensor things. This, like whatsoever we are producing, that imagine like in this just $50 you are getting the whole month vegetable, including farmland costs, farmer costs, delivery costs, monitoring costs, everything into this. We are looking for $0.3 million as a fund. We are asking for, this is my team, Vishwas Gupta. I'm a founder at Farms of Families. My MBA, I have a 15-year of experience, including 3-year of experience. Ravi Gaurav Pandey is also having almost 14-year of experience, currently working with NIT China. Anshul is taking care of our tech part. He is a Mr. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He was a Indian cricket team captain. He was a captain of Indian cricket team. He's a big celebrity. He's also on the banner of Farms of Families. We are funded by Rajasthan government. We are incubated at IIM Lucknow. IIM Lucknow is one of the biggest bee school in the world. Tata Kasturi is also a partner. These are some media coverages. We are looking for investment, networking, and the market, a new market. We are looking for the new market to expand. This is my contact number. Is 091-9650-777-670. My email ID is vishwasgupta1@gmail.com. Thank you.
I'm Utkarsh, CEO and founder of Orite, a Gurgaon-based agri-tech startup in India working to digitize the dairy supply chain. Unlike US and Europe, Indian marginal dairy farmers have 2 or 3 milking animals, and some of the major dairy challenges are: 1, static and delayed milk procurement data. Second is farmer loyalty and farmers' financial inclusion. And third is milk adulteration. Now, we at Orite solve for these challenges right at the grassroots level through our connected IoT devices, our SaaS-based milk procurement supply chain application, and big data analytics. Now, to introduce you to the core team, we are 4 of us, all INSEAD Allens with about 40 plus years of experience. Of these 4, Paddy is a Unilever chair professor for marketing and at INSEAD, and is our advisory board to us. Some of the asks that we have from you include investment. We are looking to raise $1 million in this round. Of this $1 million, we have already secured $200,000 from a Canadian VC. Second is strategic partnership with companies like CattleScan. And third is introduction to international markets. You can always reach out to us on LinkedIn and onto our website at orite.io. And I look forward to our detailed discussions as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Joseph Yavar. I'm the founder and CEO of Inogen Energy.
And I'm Leland Huss, the Director of Strategy and Operations at Inogen. We're raising funds to bring our first product to market.
The X200 Power Hub.
The X200 gives you the freedom to charge mobile devices, electronics, and even small appliances, anywhere, anytime. Whether it's enjoying the outdoors, traveling off-grid, or in an emergency, the X200 is the ultimate portable energy system. We were inspired to create the X200 because we saw that people needed safe and reliable portable power that they could use in any situation, from an afternoon picnic to emergencies like natural disasters. While there are some portable power solutions on the market like gas generators or heavy battery packs, They're only suitable for a limited number of uses. They sacrifice either portability, safety, or the ability to effectively generate power on their own. The X200 is extremely portable. It can be used indoors and outdoors and can generate significant amounts of energy on its own. It also features multiple charging options for its long-lasting internal battery. The X200 can be charged from a wall outlet or a car charger, as well as from renewable sources like personal solar panels or wind turbines. Most impressively, the X200 can be charged using the powerful, built-in 100-watt hand crank generator by turning the crank at a comfortable 60 RPM, manageable even for children or the elderly.
Through the hard work of our team, including our manufacturing quality experts, award-winning designers, our R&D staff, and our manufacturing partners, pre-production on the X200 is complete and is ready for full-scale production and market entry, supported by our BizDev specialists and sales team.
We are aiming to raise $2 million USD on a $10 million pre-money valuation, which will be used to produce inventory, set up our assembly and distribution capabilities, and start selling the X200.
Please contact us to learn more about the Envision.
$5 billion of people living in emerging countries have no choice to turn out to informal transport network on a daily basis. However, we are facing two big problems: how to get a vehicle and how to make a payment at rush hours. URN is a cashless multimodal mobility solution to help that people to get relevant information during rush hours, choose the best route option based on the level of traffic, make a booking and a payment by using URN prepaid debit cards. As the informal transport network is considered as a feeder of mass transit in emerging countries, we are providing and integrating API from formal public transportation, creating the first hybrid mode of transport in emerging countries. I'm Karamoko Kamara, CEO and founder of URN Mobility Solution. I have 17 years experience in business analysis, and with me I have two other co-founders, a CEO and a CTO, with 15 years experience in the relative background. We are raising $350K in Safe Note, and we are looking for mentors in fintech and mobility space, and also people we can introduce us in Latin America. My phone number is 514-465-2781. Email karamoko.kamara@urn.ca. Thank you.
Hi, please excuse my shiny forehead. I'm representing Weeble. Weeble is a social marketing application that is building a metaverse experience for everyone. My name is Lin Xuan Chu. Together with Jay Pena, we created and founded Weeble for the small businesses freelancers and those who want to be content creators but do not know how to start. We're a team of 6. We're onboarding a CTO, 2 founders, 1 CTO, 1 IT, and 2 digital marketing. The 2 types of problems that we have identified, one is before the pandemic carries into everyday today. The other one is during the pandemic until now. The first one, big techs are holding too much power. They have the absolute control to disable your account at any moment, including withholding account during the suspension. The other one, users' behavior has been changed due to the eruption of pandemic. A lot of people moving onto remote. A lot of small business owners, instead of having a physical location, also have been moving onto online by providing their services or selling their product. But the problem is, how do they get traction? That's where Weibo comes in. By providing our users a personalized, easy to use, effective, local or global marketing tool by charging them $2 only. The reason that we can do that because we're backed by 65 million followers across the social media, ready to push downloads. This is our business model. This is the target market that we're initiating. This is the competitor analysis. You can see Weibo's gap is at the lowest. We haven't bootstrapped our project and we currently are seeking 300,000 USD to 3% equity. We're valued at 11 million due to our customer retention and the amount of services that we can provide for the next 5 years, according to our marketing powerhouse. If you like what we do, have any questions for me, for any of our team members, please reach out in any of the methods above, and please do check out our website. Thank you very much.
Why Harvard or even Stanford? It's because when you leave these academies, there is a high chance that you will be successful. But unfortunately for sporting institutions, they are unable to map these opportunities to their outgoing graduates. This is a very threat to their existence because they will be unable to attract new recruits because they won't be able to demonstrate success for people leaving their academies.
Just imagine a platform that is becoming an identity for every sports individual. Identity comprises of physical, technical, tactical, educational, and even the portfolio of their physical images and videos. And what if I say that we can all do this credibly?
That is what Dartle does. We give academies a platform to record, track, and monitor all this information while also giving these players an option to use this information to find opportunities anywhere across the globe. Dartle has been in the making for a really long time now. This is where it all began, way back in 2008, because I never got a sporting opportunity due to a lack of visibility and data. In 2015, we realized we wanted to change the sporting situation around players, and by 2019, we had created a solution as well as a business model around it.
I met Nihal back in 2013, 8 long years. We have an excellent history of learning together, changing together, adapting together. And of course, we are lucky to be backed by a team that considers sports as a religion and that has an excellent acumen to create a sustainable and successful business.
We are looking to raise a seed round of $1.5 million with 20% equity in our company.
With this fund, we want to reach out to 100 academies across the globe and also get endorsed by sports governing body of India and UK in the next 3 years with an omnichannel product offering.
Back then, we never had Dartle. But today, Dartle wants to be the wings to carry the dreams of all these players forward. If you believe in this transformative journey, you can help us through your capital, connections, or your mentorship, and we would love to associate with you. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. My name is Oscar Pedroso, founder and CEO of Thimble. Thimble is the world's largest online STEM school for upskilling kids in coding, robotics, engineering, and technology. Before Thimble, I was a math teacher at one of the poorest school districts in New York. These 2 young ladies were one of my favorite students who had a passion to go into outer space one day. But unfortunately, our school did not have any programs to fuel their passion to go into tech. And even worse, this is the case for millions of other students across the country. Let's take a look at the problem. 70% of all new jobs over the next decade will be in computer science and IT, yet only 45% of schools offer these programs. And even worse, only 33% of Title I schools, which are the schools that are most in need, offer these STEM or CTE programs. Fortunately, Thimble has created a 5-year curriculum program that offers reusable materials, lessons, and training for teachers for successful implementation. Examples of projects include basic circuits, robots, all types of electronics to get kids interested in tech. We've won 21 district-wide contracts in the US and are working with 300 schools, generating about $650K in revenue. Our business model is a SaaS business model, which includes a variety of things, including optional hardware. And we're tapping into a huge global market that has been affected predominantly by the pandemic. Our team has been working together for the last 3 years. Our former background is in education, so we live and breathe everything about education. We're raising a $1 million seed round, 80% of which has already been committed. We're doing a safe note with an $8 million valuation cap to take us to our next set of milestones. We'd love to be considered for your round and happy to answer any specific questions. Thank you.
Hi, I'm David Chen, co-founder of Capsule, and our mission is to drive forward affordable, accessible, and authentic medicines for everyone across the world. Now, the problem that we're solving is the global pharmaceutical industry lose in excess of $400 billion per year due to counterfeiting and inefficient supply chains. And this problem is especially prevalent in emerging markets. We've outlined some of the causes below, and these lead to an overall impact of, in some regions, medicines costing up to 21 times the international reference price, while simultaneously 5 in 6 are substandard or fake. So our solution is to enable pharmaceutical companies to better enter new markets, maximize existing markets, and choose the best supply chain partners. And there's 3 components to our solution that enable us to do that. The first is through tracking the physical product using IoT-connected medicines. The second is to provide a layer of transparency and traceability to the supply chain through our digital chain of custody applications. And third is to choose the best supply chain partners through our supply chain dashboard, which captures data on past performance and rates the partners to help with better decision making. The industry loves what we're building, and we're already working with 2 global players and have committed revenues from them. We also have a strong pipeline of other multinationals and a letter of intent. So we're looking to raise a $1 million safe at a $6 million cap. We have 100K committed to help us achieve these milestones over the next 12 months. Our business model has 2 prongs. The first is a transaction-based where we charge per order, and the second is a subscription model where we charge for supply chain reporting and analytics on a per user per month basis. Now, the competitive landscape is huge, but no one has the correct blend of being primarily focused on multinational clients, integrating into legacy systems, being razor-focused on emerging markets, providing live product data, and also being mobile first. Now, as for the founding team, we're a diverse bunch. I have a background as a thought leader in the pharmaceutical space. My co-founders have a background in medicine, machine learning, law, software development, and also a pharmaceutical veteran. So we'd love to discuss more about Capsule and to take you part of our journey to drive forward affordable, accessible, and authentic medicines across the world.
My name is Mariana Mantin, and I'm the CEO of Siniva. We are building a platform to help creatives without technical skills build video games and animated stories. Today, the only tools available are designed for professionals and written a long time ago. So Oleg and I found a new way to build those games and make them available for people like me, creatives in the industry, artists or illustrators, but who want to focus on completing the game.
My name is Oleg Sturkin. I am a technical architect for Siniva. I have over 20 years of experience in software development. I started as a video game developer. I wore many hats. I was responsible for almost every aspect of a video game, starting from graphical engine, sounds, special effects, cutscenes, game logic, you name it. After that, I switched into enterprise world. I exited my own startups. I secured multi-million revenue to two companies I worked for. I created a state-of-the-art conversational AI technologies for my recent company, IBM.
We have been testing our beta with hundreds of users, and some of their favorite features are the automations behind 2D animations, allowing putting levels together in minutes rather than in months, as well as access to custom quality assets and live publishing. Our users' privacy is our main focus. We're using real-time collaboration, using peer-to-peer decentralized navigation online and offline. Together with Techstars Austin, we're looking at growing our platform to 10,000 users and get to a positive cash flow. We're looking forward to great new successes.
Hi there, my name is Bolas Ibrahim, co-founder and CEO at Argentum, where we're on a mission to solve the problem of wasted energy in buildings from the conversion of alternating current or AC power into direct current or DC power. Utilities send us AC electricity, but over 80% of our electrical loads need DC power, so we're left converting. Each of these inefficient conversions typically wastes 20 to 50% of the converted energy to heat. A great example is your cell phone or laptop charger. Our solution to this problem is a centralized, high-efficiency AC to DC conversion and power management system that saves buildings up to 40% in energy consumption on LED lighting and HVAC systems through a mix of patented power distribution systems and self-optimizing building automation algorithms. We've assembled a phenomenal team of engineers, business professionals, and advisors with close to 100 years of combined experience in electrical engineering, electrical manufacturing, and the electrical contracting industries. So far, we have 2 granted patents that cover the world's first high-power electrical isolation system that works for DC power. This is a crucial safety component. We've also sold close to $100,000 in product to a few of Canada's largest global construction and real estate development firms, and have built a pipeline of over 100 customers in 4 countries, all inbound and through word of mouth. We're currently raising a $2 million seed round right now to sell this technology across Canada and the US, and we have some early interest from investors who want to participate in our round. And now we need help identifying a great lead investor to help lead or co-lead our upcoming round. If you know a VC or fund that would be a good fit, please reach out. In closing, we're believers that DC power in buildings will be ubiquitous and the name Argentum will be synonymous. Thank you.
Hi everyone, myself Ankush Sharma. I am working as a co-founder and CEO at pickup.io. Pickup.io is a platform where we are providing multiple type of commercial vehicles to the business premises. It's a B2B platform, and here before this platform, if people have to do a booking for a commercial vehicle, they have to do multiple calls to check the availability. They have to do multiple calls to check the prices, and they cannot track the live location, and they do not have the access for these all problems on a single platform. So at pickup.io, we are making it hassle-free. We are making it easier on a single platform. They can get the vehicle on single click. They can track the live location, and the prices are the same and the constant for the same ride. So basically, we are not charging any surge at this. And we are located at Upper North part in Chandigarh area, and we had a business of 3.8 million in Indian revenue, Indian currency till now. And our team is having a collaborated experience of 45 years in sales, tech, management, and operations. And our ask is $200K USD on a valuation of 2.8 million USD dollars. We are seeking for a mentorship acceleration program and funding, obviously, so that we can acquire more customers in upcoming time, in upcoming phases. Indian logistic market is having a bigger size of $216 billion. So this is about the pickup. My contact number is 9417001516. Thank you.
In our modern world, cyber attacks can happen to anyone, and knowing exactly what to do during one is a difference worth millions. But knowing what to do has long overgrown an IT problem. Key figures in your organization need to know how to manage legal, communications, and business aspects of a breach at a moment's notice. So how can your company really be prepared to respond to a cyber attack? Meet Orna, an AI-backed SaaS cyber incident response platform that improves and accelerates decisions across all roles in both technical and business domains. Orna has everything your stakeholders need to respond to a cyber incident like the best of the best. Intuitive, guided cyber incident creation with pre-generated, highly detailed tasks for 9 distinct team roles. Intelligent team and task management across all incident response stages, from identification to lessons learned. Asset criticality and risk KPIs, fully integrated across the entire process. Custom executive dashboards, providing at-a-glance incident response and asset metrics. Notification and escalation templates, forensic evidence preservation, reporting, and much more.
Orna is what cyber incident response looks like in the 21st century. Book your demo today.